feel out there?
Well, it was fun to be out there, that's for sure. I mean, for the first period, maybe you feel a little rusty. You don't really feel the timing is there, but the longer the game goes, you feel more that you can read the play, you can see the players, and so on. So I felt better and better.
How long do you think it's going to take you to feel where you're up to game speed and ready to go?
It's always tough to say. I mean, you can have really good games in the start of the year too, you know. So I mean, I feel like I'm getting better and better every day now, especially the last 3-4 days here. So, but it's always tough to say when you're on top of your game. But hopefully, I'm on top of my game tomorrow. So the sooner the better.
But better preparation for you than practice, maybe.
Exactly. It was more like. I mean, it was a real game. I took it as a real game out there today. I mean, even if you share the locker room and all that, and you face your teammates, it's still a game. It's a lot of competition out there, and that's what you need. I mean, especially when you haven't played a game in a long time, you got to be in those situations. You got to have people battling in front of you that you have to battle with to see the puck and so on. You don't really get that in the practice, so it's a lot of small things that's hard to practice that you only get in the game.
Are these more important even for the goalies because of that factor?
Yeah, I mean it's always huge how at least a game before the season starts, you know, so you know a little bit what the pace is going to be out there. Because I thought it was pretty good today, especially first half of the game, and that's one way to take the next step to get ready, and I think we did that.
Early impressions of Brunner?
Well, I mean, he's a skilled player, what can I say? I mean, I could see it right away. I got the chance to practice with him a couple of times before he went back to Switzerland. You could see it right away, so he's going to be probably even better, you know, getting used to the smaller ice surface there and so on. So I'm looking forward to seeing the ball.
How has the adjustment been for you personally with your new teammates?
It's been great. I mean, it's a great group of guys, you know, and the only positive thing with the walk-up is probably that I could be here and spend some time with at least most of the guys. So that was good for me, and you know, get to know them, like even off the ice too, and even know the city and so on. So you feel like you this is your home now, and this is your home team. So that was the only positive thing with the walkout for me, I guess, the chance to get to know him.
Even though you've only been here for a couple of months, what's your take on Henrik Zetterberg? How do you think he's going to be as the new captain of this team?
I mean, great. He's obviously he's a great player. He's a really good guy. And you know, he's one of those guys you can always talk to. He's always super professional, and so I have only good things to say about him.
What do you think the reaction will be back in Sweden when they hear that he's the captain?
I think they kind of figured that out by now. So, but of course he's a big star back home, and he's probably going to be even bigger now with this role. So, but I mean, he deserves that. I mean, he showed for so many years what he can do, and what a great guy and what a great leader he is. So. But as I said too, I mean, there's plenty of guys in this room that can help him out, and that's been around and can talk a lot too. So it feels like the perfect fit for this organization.
Thank you.